Trump is in charge and America is back. This week further demonstrated that the Trump effect is real. Throughout his historic campaign, President Trump pledged to restore common sense to our country. And he is continuing to deliver on that with an executive order that he will sign later today. The president will be signing an executive order keeping men out of women's sports.
What has it been like to be Lia Thomas?
It's been a very, very interesting experience at times. There's been a lot of noise, but it's been incredibly rewarding and meaningful to be able to be authentic and to be myself and be out and proud as a trans woman.
Dans le coin bleu, pour l'Italie, Angela.
There is zero chance that these fighters are evenly matched. It's impossible and it's scary. It's disgusting and it's unfair. I've lost all my respect for the IOC. It's dangerous and someone will eventually get hurt. It's truly insane. And I hate that we even have to discuss it.
Losing it like this dude on CNN having a full-blown tantrum because a conservative on the panel, Shermichael Singleton, actually used accurate language to describe boys as boys.
There are a lot of families out there who don't believe boys should play girls' sports.
They're not boys. I'm not going to listen to transphobia at this table. I am not going to listen to you call a trans girl a boy.
Are you going to allow me to finish my explanation?
When you use a word that's a slur, I'm going to interrupt. That's not how it is. They're not boys. They're not boys. They're not playing girls' softball. I'm not going to sit there and listen to that.
Let's reset for a second because, look, this is a really heated issue, right? And Shermichael, I know you. I know that you understand that people have different views on this. I think out of respect for Jay, let's try to talk about this in a way that is respectful.
No, shame on the host there for siding with the fringe-dwelling hysterical clown and trying to police the completely accurate and reasonable language of a man who was making the pertinent point that most normal people don't want boys in girls' sports. But the white dude for Kamala, well, his tantrum was not over yet.
Interpret it.
That's not regular people. That's not regular people. There's no consensus that these are actually boys. This whole thing about trans girls is a canard. We're talking about a tiny, tiny sliver of the population using rhetoric like you just used, saying this is boys playing girls' sports. First of all, we're talking about 5 people in the entire country. We're talking about trans girls being allowed to play with the people who are in their gender. And if you don't believe, you don't have to listen to me. Listen to the American Medical Association, the American Psychological Association.
The American Medical Association.
You can see why Donald Trump won in a landslide.
And at the White House today, President Trump before the cameras and a cheering crowd in the East Room, signing an executive order banning transgender women and girls from competing in women's sports.
With this executive order, the war on women's sports is over.